Assalamu alaikum everyone. As I started a series of lecture on antibiotics, today is my lecture number 51, and today's topic for discussion is clinical use of the daptomycin. The daptomycin as a drug will belong to the cyclic lipopeptide. And as I have already discussed the mechanism of action of daptomycin, the daptomycin exerts its bactericidal effect by binding to the cell membrane of the gram-positive bacteria, creating pore. Due to this pore formation, there is leakage of iron from the bacterial cell. This leakage of iron causes metabolic shutdown within the bacterial cell, and the bacterial cell die. So this is the mechanism of action by which daptomycin exerts its bactericidal effect. As I have already stated in the previous video, that the daptomycin is effective only against the gram-positive bacteria, and it doesn't cover gram-negative bacteria, the anaerobes and atypical. So before discussing the clinical use, the first thing you should know is the dose of the daptomycin is 8 to 12 milligram per kg per day, and it is given once daily. The daptomycin is reserved for serious invasive gram-positive infection, especially when the organism is resistant to other drugs like the vancomycin, the linezolid, and when the patient cannot tolerate the vancomycin, and when a rapid bactericidal activity is required. So, in these three cases, the daptomycin is then the drug to use for gram-positive infection. The one thing you should memorize in your brain that doesn't use for treatment of pneumonia. The pneumonia is most commonly caused by the streptococcus pneumoniae, but it doesn't use for the treatment of pneumonia because we have surfactant in our lung, and these surfactant inactivate the daptomycin. So whenever you have pneumonia, whenever you have lung abscess, whenever you have aspiration pneumonia, the daptomycin is not the drug to use for the treatment of pneumonia. So now what are the clinical use of the daptomycin? The first and the most important clinical use of the daptomycin is complicated skin and soft tissue infection. This is a word complicated. The complicated means whenever the deep tissue involved, whenever the muscle or fascia are involved, and whenever there is a diabetic foot ulcer. These are the complicated skin and soft tissue infections. So the daptomycin can be used for the treatment of the complicated skin and soft tissue infection. The second clinical use of this is the Staph aureus bacteremia. The Staphylococcus aureus is a gram-positive bacteria. Whenever it spread in our blood, it can be fatal. So treatment should be initiated. Daptomycin can be used as a treatment choice. The third clinical use of this is right-sided infective endocarditis. The daptomycin is used to treat the right-sided infective endocarditis, and it doesn't mainly use for the left-sided infective endocarditis because the right-sided is common in patients with IV drug abuser, and it is also common in patients with the central venous catheter is passed. So in these patients, the Staph aureus is common organism to cause the right-sided infective endocarditis. So the daptomycin is used only for the right-sided infective endocarditis, not for the left-sided infective endocarditis. The fourth clinical use of the daptomycin is vancomycin resistance enterococci infection. The vancomycin resistant enterococcus can cause bacteremia and can cause intraabdominal infection and can cause the urinary tract infection. So whenever the enterococcus has resistance to vancomycin, you can use daptomycin in place of vancomycin. Fifth clinical use of the daptomycin is bone and soft tissue infection. The bone and soft tissue infection may be osteomyelitis, it may be septic arthritis. So the daptomycin can be used to treat the bone and soft tissue infection because the daptomycin is a well bone penetration, and it is only one daily dosage. So it is used for the treatment of bone and soft tissue infection. Sixth clinical use of the daptomycin is prosthetic and hardware associated infection. For example, when a patient is orthopedic implant, when a patient has catheter, when a patient has prosthetic hardware, infection can be occurred to this patient. So the daptomycin is one of the drugs that is used to treat the prosthetic and hardware associated infection. Seventh clinical use of the daptomycin is febrile neutropenia. For a neutropenic patient has suspected gram-positive infection, you can use daptomycin for the treatment of infection in neutropenic patient. The eighth clinical use of this the daptomycin is for a patient has a risk of renal toxicity due to vancomycin. For example, if a patient has a type of infection which requires vancomycin, but the patient has a risk of renal toxicity due to vancomycin, you can use the daptomycin as a treatment choice. These are the various clinical uses of the daptomycin. So stay connected to my channel and don't forget to subscribe, like and share, as I will upload the other antibiotic video on this channel. So thanks for watching the video.